Good morning, everyone. This is Rivgal. We are playing some more Prodigal, and today we are doing some more side questing. We're in the post game. I had one piece that I had been trying to figure out for quite a while. This ball of yarn, and apparently, the NPC that I had failed to talk to was right here. Which makes sense. He's a Minotaur Labyrinth, but he just needs it for knitting. He's going to give us slime soap. And I believe now the rest of this should fall into place pretty easily. You wouldn't happen to have any skincare products. This will be splendid. My usual supplier said he was out of stock. This whole ordeal has been so stressful. What do humans like? I'm sure something you'll appreciate. I know just the thing. Give us a serpent bracelet. The serpent bracelet, I believe we're going to give to Ren, the Medusa. Eye catching? I need to catch the eye of certain prey. This is going to look great on me. What do you think? I was worried you were blind with how much attention you give those human girls. As for your reward, I came up with a new recipe. It's not just any old carrot cake. This is the carrot cake. Carrot cake. Is this the... So, okay. If this is a recipe... I think this goes to... There's a couple people... I feel like somebody in town mentioned carrot cake. Like, not in the void. This is the one who wanted to be a chef. She's running low on roots. Sorry. I have to go buy that sad sack miner. He's got... Or for more roots. He's complaining to be mad at me. Oh, complain and moo at me again. What a pain. I think... I want to say it was Lynn mentioned carrot cake. Wait, what? Another thing we missed, I guess. Okay. Please go sleep soon. I would be sad if you got sick. Okay, so it must not be her, or we need to wait until morning. One or the other. What you got there? Got a carrot cake, is it? Bring that by for me? Hell, I ain't had a carrot cake since my late wife. Come on, you want a piece? Oh, we finally won him over. Oh, I get it. His hat is a carrot. Ain't hers, but as close as we'll ever get. Thanks for this, Oren. Here, take my old bow. Ain't like I'm using it anytime soon. Okay. where this one goes. This is the harpy. I don't remember where she is, but I remember it's the harpy. It's this one? Yes. Quite the bow you have there. Why don't you give that to me? What a beautiful bow. The trees here are terrible for bows. Far too brittle. This will work perfectly. Give me a few minutes. There you are, the best pillow you will ever lay your head on. That is gonna be the the giant. He was trying to sleep. Is that a fluffy pillow? Can I have it? It's a pillow, it's perfect, thank you. I sat on my glasses last week. Okay, we get the giant monocle, which is going to be for the librarian. Yes, hairy one. I realize this is a rather odd request. Do you have one single eyeglass? Mother was right. I did need a glass. By the colors, you're a human. Mother said to stay away from humans. You lot are power hungry and corrupt. Here, take this and please leave me in peace. I'm a thinker, not a fighter. Forbidden cookbook. Now we can talk to her. Secret weapon for me to use against Ren? This is perfect! Soon the world will taste my fury! Ren is as good as gone. Greatest cook is me, I say! Oh, you want something as thanks? Typical greedy human. Here, have a healthy snack. Kelp rolls. Well, that finishes this row, at least. I'm not sure who needed kelp rolls. I'm trying to think of who we haven't. Smell it. You have some food on you. Sharing is caring. All right, snack time. There we go. So tasty. Wait, was there fish in that? Oh my gosh, am I a cannibal now? What are my parents going to say? Just kidding. I eat fish all the time. Had you gone though, didn't I? Check these out. I found them at the bottom of this waterfall. Too heavy for me to swim with, so I don't need them. Anchor greaves. Heavy armor will negate some damage and spikes. I wonder if there's more to them. So I think this is going to be what opens up certain, like a water area somewhere, I assume. Now, we still have some other things that I don't know how to fill yet, but I feel like that is... So that is all of the trading quest. The coffee, so coffee to the cape, cape to the yarn was what we had so far. I think at this point, we're going to take a quick break because what I need to do from here is start going back through dungeons. Starting with the mine. So the mines are pretty straightforward. This was like the tutorial level, but these big rocks here were not passable previously. We didn't have, and obviously with the hook there. And it looks like you need to use all 3 power-ups to get through. Makes sense? Oh good, more enemies that you have to grapple to. just a treasure. Next up, we're going to head to the tidal mines. Okay, this is definitely something. A turtle. What? Aaron, you returned. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Aaron, I see you have junk. That junk may have value to others. I will offer this price. 40 coins would be fair. No. So this feels like... I think that's... Wait, what? Seriously? Wait a minute. What? Key always useful. Okay. This is for fishing. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but we'll call that good. The blessed pick is like the upgrade to our starting weapon, I believe. I thought there was a quest for it though. I didn't realize you could just buy it. Okay, here's the other one in the tidal mines. Some treasure and some random lore. Met the head of the Van family today. Strange mania showed me some Strossen sword, asking what metal it was made of. I hadn't a clue where it could have come from. Swear on my nan, metal is unlike anything I've ever seen. Touching it felt like it was pulling the warmth and life out of my skin. Rushed him out the door as fast as I could. Okay, we're heading into the boneyard next. This one looks like it has several pieces to it. In honor of all those who gave their lives and stood against the god of hate. Cool. Apparently we haven't been through this room yet either. I have a suspicion. Okay. So I have a suspicion with this that you actually need to run up one side and preserve the other. I don't know if that's true. That's just a guess. So to hit this button, what do we need to do? I think I see it. I think I see it. Okay, so we're gonna do this side first. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Cursed bones. I should get these to a priest. Cool. I do think there's something else up here, but I'm assuming it's going to be much easier because we don't have to do the button. There is a button for it, just not the same button. Okay. This is actually a really cool puzzle. So to get here, you have to, or to get through this, you have to use one of the metal barrels to get up to that top section. Looks like it may not be as hard as I was thinking. Yeah. I was overcomplicating it, but that's okay. Still cool. Getting into the dry fountain. Minor treasures here. Oh, and a heart. And apparently this is another one. I was brought to this backwater by Sir Oswin Van. At first I thought he was a madman with wealth, and when I heard his tale, however, a few moments I have had alone with the blade, I've felt it. Its tendrils claw at my mind. Regardless, my purpose is to destroy it. I fear that it is more difficult than I inevitably imagined. This weapon is certainly not of this world. Very cool. I'm not sure if I'd gotten that one or not. think that's all for Tidal Cave. We'll go ahead and wrap up. I know there's a pretty specific spot in the Crocasino that I'm missing right at the end. Apparently I was missing one other spot. These bones aren't human. Is that tar? Did something just move in it? Oh, okay, that's creepy. So the one I knew I was missing, if you go from the boss room, there's this big double doors here. I went to the eye first because I figured they were going to give me a quest that was going to require me to go here. Oh. I guess I can't get into this room yet. Looks like things are all about ready. If you ask me, this intermission's been far too long. It's about time we get this show back on the road. Take this, but if anyone asks you, you didn't get it from me. Can't have you getting us both killed. Do what you do best, little thief. Dusty key. Before you ask, no, this isn't part of our previous contract. This little task is bigger than 2 little lost sons. Don't forget that. Mum's the word. You gave me quite the show. I appreciate it. Did she show her appreciation? I've come to love the North. It's a natural chaos that crowns strive to tame. No crown will rule here. You can count on that. They don't have much longer left to rule anyway. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that is... I wonder what that key is for? We've almost finished this first page out, which I'm actually really happy with. A lot of what we've found are these, like, so it's the coins, the herb pouches, the rare seeds, and the old recipes, which most of these are gifts for some of the girls. They are also not required whatsoever to progress the storylines with any of them. I've noticed that one of the things you get is the ability to do or to pick up stuff for free from some of them. Like, so if I lose my buffs, like right now I don't have my salmon, I could go and when I try and buy the salmon back, she'll say, oh, you have an old recipe, I'll take that instead. So I think that's the main thing you get out of it. Oh, we do have the cursed bones. Let's actually, while we're here, let's head to the priest and talk to him about the cursed bones. My word, Orin, are those cursed bones? Yes. Where in Bream's name did you get those? Give them here. I will bless them so they can have a proper burial. Go speak to the gravedigger. I'll need him to prepare a grave. A grave? Aye, a good one ready. Good told him to be ready by morning. Oh, bird on it. Wonderful, thank you for your help. I will feel much better once we have these in the ground. I'm afraid Pew will be in attendance for the burial of this poor soul. Will you join us? Yes. Huh. What do you mean, huh? What is this? Are those stairs? Looks like it. We can't bury these here. Suppose not. Would you please dig another grave? Mm-hmm. Thank you for coming, Oren. We'll get these buried as soon as we find a proper grave. Careful of the stairs. It's an accident waiting to happen. Um... This is interesting. Okay, so I think what I want to do, I think we need to knock this here. Let's knock both of these way out of the way. Maybe not. I was going to say we do this, or we can kind of now do the traditional Zelda one. I don't know if we can push it into those skulls, though. Let's test down here. No, it only goes one square. I was thinking that would let us through, but it doesn't. Interesting. How far does that go? Blocks the path completely. Oh my. We missed something up here? Yep. I assume this is how we get this one. Just a bunch of money so far. I am pretty sure that this is the quest to get the blessed pick, which we already have. So I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work, but... Oh, there we go, boss time. Did we seriously just kill him in 2 hits? Okay. There's the cursed pick. I need to stop picking up strange objects. Which, that goes to the second page. Oops. I'm not sure what that last one is then. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna go back to the priest quick. I just want to see if the cursed pick is something that it'll still give us access to. Another cursed item. That looks like quite the solid pickaxe. May your light burn the evil that taints this tool. Let it be remade clean in your name so that it may act in your service. Luxon. There we are. Give it a swing once you're outside. Shall I bless you as well? Perhaps with all these fines you are cursed. Do you accept Raim's light? Yes. Please watch over this child of yours. Oh. That just gave us the bonus without having to do the salmon. Health bonus with no salmon. Cool. So that's actually one thing I'm finding really interesting is that these buffs seem to be very useful until you get an item. So they give you like a temporary, like we had the winged boots give you the running ability, which you could buy an item to do. The blessing from the priest gives you the same bonus as the smoked salmon that you can buy. So theoretically, we shouldn't need to keep buying the smoked salmon now. We shouldn't need, I think the blessed pickaxe, we probably don't need the strength buff. We also found the lucky boots earlier. So I think that's a really cool way to do that, where you can buy the buffs until you earn them. But I think this is probably a good spot to wrap up for now. We've got several dungeons that we haven't even touched. We've got a couple things left to do. We've got there's a couple items here like this. There's one item left on the first page. We have a ton left on the second page, which is going to be side quest stuff for the end game or post game. I need to decide which relationship we're following through on, because there's a couple options for, or actually there's a lot of options for it. Which we are very far on the quests for Keaton, Lynn. I think Keaton and Lynn are the two that we've gotten the farthest talking to in their personal quests. So I think those are, I mean, honestly, those are the two that I'm most interested in continuing to talk to as well. Lynn seems like she has a lot more interesting stuff with her. I guess River also would be another one to continue talking to. So I'll see, we'll continue those and decide which of them we're going to follow through on. I don't think you can get more than one per, but I don't know how that works with the storylines. So yeah, check it out. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.